Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Kansas City Royals rebuild here on MLB The Show 23, and we sit currently at September 1st, 2025, and you know what that means. That means September call-ups for the boys. But not only is it September 1st, it is the final month of the regular season, and it's the final chance that we have to clinch our division and make the postseason for the first time in the series. Last couple of seasons have been building blocks. We won 65 games in year number 1. We won 72 games in year number 2. And now here in year number 3, we have currently won 82 games with still a month left to go. But as you can see, the Cleveland Guardians are right on our tail at 79 and 59. They're 3.5 games back. It is a 2-horse race for the AL Central. One of us will win the division, and the other will be in the playoffs as a wild card seed. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. If we take a look at the standings, yes, see, if we were to fall out of the division race for some reason, we'll be the number 1 team in the American League wild card. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in the wild card. I want to win the division. Mainly because isn't that one of our goals, is to win the division? Yeah, we have to win a division series for a contract goal, and we have to reach the postseason for our yearly goal. Our job security is low, but if we make the postseason, then our job security is right back there at safe, or we're not getting fired, basically, is what I'm saying. But we've got a make or break month. This is gonna determine. This episode will determine whether or not we make the playoffs as the division winners or as a wild card team. We have 2 separate series against the Guardians. One on the road to start the month and one at home the next week. We will probably simulate this right here, this series, mainly because if we don't sweep them, I don't think that there's a way that we can clinch, but if we play them here, I think that if we beat them in these games, then that's the clinching series. I don't think this first series is the clinching series because they have this next series the week after. I don't know if we sweep them, I don't even know if that'll clinch them. But we can't worry about that just yet because we got to focus on call-ups. We have 2 spots on the roster. We have to figure out who we want to get called up. And we've been discussing a few different players. Brady House has been one of them. Olivares has been one of them. Elijah Green has been a piece that we could call up. PCA. Zach Veen we just had up here on the roster, but he got pushed down after Pablo Lopez got called back up, or got injured and came back. So Zach Veen probably is going to come back up anyway to have that outfield bat. But I would feel more confident with a pitcher. It's just a matter of who do we call up. Our bullpen's already pretty stacked, especially with Asa Lacy in the pen. If we go to the pitcher rotation, yeah, we've already got a pretty stacked bullpen. There's not really a whole lot of room for anybody else to come in. And I feel confident with our bullpen headed into the postseason, especially with the addition of Garrett Crochet. So I feel confident with what the bullpen looks like. The lineup, do I feel confident with the bench? MJ Melendez, Walter. Why is Walter on the bench now? No. Matt McLean is not taking his DH spot. I'm sorry. MJ, no. Walter is our DH. And they messed up my lineups. Why'd they do that? Hold on. Walter's still hitting 6 here, but they messed up this one. No. Ellie's hitting 2nd. Vinny's 3rd. Soto. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. I don't know why they messed that up and took Walter out of the DH spot. He's contending for the freaking Rookie of the Year. Where's that at? There it is. Rookie of the Year. He's leading right now, so we can't take him out in the final month, the final stretch. I don't think we need a pitcher is the thing the big thing I was leading towards there. I think we need an actual bat, another bat. Do we have anybody that's super fast that can come off the bench just for pure speed? Lou Walls already is that with 92 speed. So is Matt McLean at 83. Brady House doesn't really have the speed, but I wouldn't hate Brady House coming up. Get him a little bit of playoff experience. I think we have enough speed on the bench. We have Let's see. We have, who do we have on the bench? We have Matt McClain on the bench who has 83 speed. We have Elijah Green. Oh, no, Elijah Green. We have Lou Walls on the bench who has 92 speed. Olivares has 72. Zach Veen, 68. We've got some guys that can run some bases if we need to. I'm going to call up Brady House. We have a full 40-man roster. Is Brady House isn't on the 40-man? I thought he was. Who do we want to take off the 40-man to put Brady House on? Because, honestly, Brady House should be on the 40-man roster. So, do we take off Jared Kelenic? Or Sully Matias? I think we take off Sully. Sorry, Sully. I don't think he gets claimed, but if he does, it's not the end of the world. Brady House probably deserves to be on the 40-man roster anyway. So, we're going to have him on the 40-man, and he will make his debut at some point. Okay. That's another bat off the bench. Young bat as well. Yeah, we have some speed. We have 92 speed, 72, 83. We've got some speed on the bench, so we don't have to worry about pinch running situations. We got it covered. Okay, so now with September call-ups out of the way, it's time for this Guardian series. We're not going to play the series. Remember, this is the first series. We're going to play one game in here. Hopefully that's the clinching game. But let's go through this series. Eric Lauer, Zach Plesac, and Tristan McKenzie are on the mound for the Guardians. We've got Ian Anderson, Andrew Painter, and Pablo Lopez. So let's get it done. Game 1 of the series. They don't have a valid lineup, but we lose 10-3. Okay. We lose 4-2. The Guardians are a game and a half back, and we win. Oh, that's a big one. Garrett Crochet comes in and gets the win. So now it's guaranteed that we haven't clinched just yet. Now we have a 3-game set against the White Sox, and we took 2 of 3 against them. That's big, but they're still a game and a half back. They are still a game and a half back. This division is going to come down to the wire. Painter, Pablo Lopez, and Roki Sasaki take the mound at home against the Guardians. This is intense, I will say that. I think I'm going to do the Roki Sasaki game against Cal Quantrill, just so that's the final game of the series. So game 1 is a loss. Game 2 is a loss. The Guardians are now a half a game up on us. We cannot beat the Cleveland Guardians. We have to win this game against them here to get tied at least. Wow. I did not see that coming. Roki Sasaki, 16 wins on the year. We will go into Kansas City and try our best to win the division here. If we get swept, it could be game over. We still have a few weeks left to go in the season, but still. That's what our lineup looks like. We'll find out what the Guardians lineup looks like as we get further into the game. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. This could be for the division. It's not a guarantee, but whoever comes out on top in this game could have some serious momentum headed into the final couple weeks of the year. Let's get into it and hopefully avoid the sweep.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Roki Sasaki. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's game time. Royals and Guardians. A battle for the division. As you can see, 85 and 60. A half a game back in the AL Central. I really, really want to win this division, man. We're going to make the postseason regardless, because we're going to be the number 1 wildcard team if we end up losing out on the division to the Guards. But I don't want to lose out on the division to the Guardians. Ahmed Rosario starting out with a one-out double here. That was a beautifully placed hit, perfectly right on the white line there. 3-1 count to Steve Kwan, and he sends that into the gap, and the Guardians will be up 1-0 already. Roki Sasaki down early, and Sasaki doesn't usually struggle. And, oh, Kwan's going to go 3. Bobby Witt tagging him. That's 2 down. Stephen Kwan got a little greedy. He got a little too ahead of himself. I don't know what he was thinking there, but that is a risky move, and it paid off for us, and J-Ram gives the Guardians a 2-0 lead in the first inning. The splitter hung in the zone, and Jose Ramirez made me pay. Oh, no. Roki Sasaki. I know you probably weren't going to win the Cy Young this season, but what are we doing here? This is a big man, right? Ryan Brubaker is a huge human being. Sasaki gets out of danger, but after 2 runs score, it's a good thing that Kwon extended that, tried to get a triple out of that, because that could have been a 2-run home run from Jose Ramirez. That could have been very dangerous. Ellie De La Cruz is up next. He's having a resurgent second half since we moved him to the 2 spot in the order instead of, I think we had him in the 6 spot, right? Or was it in the 5 spot? I can't remember exactly where he was hitting earlier in the year. But moving him up in the order has seemed to have helped him out in simulation, at least. I still can't do anything with him in the games. But at least he's done a little bit better in simulation. Now Vinny Pasquantino is at the plate, hitting .329 on the year. He's having a good year after having a really good year last year. Is that going to drop, or is that going to fall in the glove of the center fielder? It falls in the glove of the center fielder, and we go right down 1-2-3 after the Guardians take a 2-0 lead. Rojas grounds that to Pasquantino. We'll step on the bag for the first out. Sasaki's got to figure it out. That was a rough first inning. It's a lot of pressure on him because he's the quote-unquote ace of this Royals squad right now until Brady Singer can take over if we think he can. I don't know. Brady Singer's had a really good year too. But Roki Sasaki so far this year has been the ace, and he's got a lot of pressure. He's on the mound in one of the most important games in series history, in Royal Series history, not in Guardians Royal Series history. He's on the mound in a very important game. No, it's not a guarantee that whoever wins this game will clinch the division, obviously, because there's still like two and a half weeks left to go in the season. But this will give whoever wins the game, this will give them a huge advantage. Is that going to get by? That is going to get by. Soto with a leadoff single. Unfortunately, we lost the first 2 games of this series, so we can't win it. All we can do is avoid the sweep, which is what I really want to do. I do not want to get swept because that's going to put us behind the 8 ball. We're going to have to really prey on the downfall of the Guardians in the next couple weeks if we do get swept here. But maybe it's just not our time. I thought we were ready. We've won 80-plus games. I thought we were taking that next step, and we have, to an extent, taken the next step as a franchise. We're no longer a laughingstock. We're actually a competent organization that can be a threat to win a division and a threat to make some noise in the playoffs, which is a good sign. That's what you want to do in a rebuild. You want to go from a bottom dweller in the league to being actually now the next step is a competitor and a competitive franchise. And that's where we're at right now. We're not a championship contender by any means. I wouldn't say that we are I wouldn't even say we're a dark horse to win the World Series this year, obviously. I mean, we're going to make the playoffs, but we're probably not going to make any noise unless it's like we win a wild card game to get to the ALDS. I don't know. But next season with a full off season ahead of us, next season's where we really do some damage. Hopefully, that's the progression of things. Byron Buxton flies out to left field, and we do nothing with the leadoff Soto single. So now Sasaki's on the mound again, still with that 2-0 lead. He had a good second inning. Can he have another good inning here in the third? He strikes out Miles Straw, so that's a good start. Leadoff strikeout. And Jimenez is back up. This is where the damage started. Well, not with Jimenez, but the top of the order is where the damage started. Bobby Witt treks into deep left center to make that play. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He started it off with that double into right field, right at the side there. He started it off, and then Stephen Kwan did the rest. That's going to be fouled off as well. I'm kind of scared to throw that splitter just because of what Jose Ramirez did to it. But the fastball will get it done. Grounder to Bobby Witt. That's a bouncer, and Bobby Witt, what are you doing? Bobby, you don't make mistakes like that, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. He doesn't ever make mistakes like that. Oh, it's a hit-and-run situation. I didn't expect Stephen Kwan to do that. I thought he'd let Jimenez get the steal because he probably would have had it. Sasaki's got a slow windup, so he probably would have had the stolen base. I don't think Salvador could have made the throw. But Quan forgets about the steal and just tries to do a hit and run. Maybe that was the plan the entire time. I don't know. Hard telling. But the all-star starter at catcher for the American League, Salvador Perez, leads off the third, and he will pop it up to Brubaker at first. And now Bobby Witt's up. 86 RBIs this year. Career high for the man. I talk about it all the time. Glad that he's fully healthy. And you see what kind of damage he can do and what kind of progress he can have in his career when he's fully healthy for a season. Unfortunately, we are just going down like flies to Cal Quantrill right now. Oh, Luis Ariz, I thought that was the first hit right there. Well, not our first hit, but first hit of the inning. Come on, Luis. You're such a clutch hitter, and there it is. 2-out single into center, right center. All right, that's a big single. Can that get a rally started? We got Elliot de la Cruz. He's been electric so far in the past couple episodes. I mean, we had a triple with him last episode. Can we get something else? Ariz has got enough speed. 44. I thought he had like 50-something speed. I was going to say he's got enough speed to get to third, but I don't know with 44 if he actually does. Good take by Ellie. We got to try and get underneath this baseball, send it to the outfield. That's going to be not a hit. Unless it drops. Oh, it did drop. The right fielder. Is that Andres Jimenez out there? I don't know. No, is he playing right field? He might be playing shortstop, actually. I have no idea where Jimenez is playing. But he should have got that, to be honest with you. And now Pasquantino is up. 2 outs and runners on first and second. Vinny Pasquantino into the gap. No, the second baseman makes the play, and he's going to easily throw out Pasquantino. Oh, I needed that to go into the right field gap. That could have scored a rise. Luckily, Sasaki gets... Oh, what are we doing? Why are we making mistakes? We're making fielding mistakes, guys. Now, first it's Bobby Witt with a throwing error, and now it's Luis Ariz with a throwing error. Why we're shooting ourselves in the foot. We never make these errors. This is unlike us. This isn't Royals baseball. We're killing ourselves right now. I've never seen 2 errors by this Royals team. Oh, that's a beautiful call. Thank you very much. Generous from the home plate umpire. Bails us out there. Now we have a chance for a double play. Josh Rojas. Oh, but that's not a strike? Okay, ump. I see how it is. Oh, that's dangerous. Buxton's not going to be able to get there. That's an RBI double for Josh Rojas. And that's 3-0 for the guard. Oh, Roki, what's going on? Roki Sasaki has never struggled like this in any game that we've played with him. Even in simulation, he's never struggled like this. That'll fly to third base, or to left field, not third base, to left field for Juan Soto. I'm just so flabbergasted. I'm so confused, shocked at how this game has gone the first 4 innings. Roki Sasaki never struggles like this. This is unlike Roki Sasaki. Our Japanese phenom has just not pitched well. He's had 1 good inning, which was the 2nd inning. Other than that, he's just been struggling. I mean, the 3rd was fine, but I don't know. I'm confused. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. And the bats have not woken up whatsoever. We've gone through this order now one time, and the bats have not woken up at all. We've been able to get a hit here and there. But I hate myself. I was just late on the contact there. It's been a mixture of Cal Quantrill just being a good pitcher right now and me just not hitting very well. Walter, I'm still waiting for the Walter home run. He's got 18 of them in simulation. None of them have been from me. I'm still waiting for my Rookie of the Year to actually hit a home run with me playing as him. And yeah, I'm calling him a Rookie of the Year because he's probably going to win it. Unless he just absolutely destroys himself in the final games of the year or gets hurt. That's also a possibility. I hope it doesn't. I really wanted to win Rookie of the Year so that my draft pick is validated. My choice of drafting him is validated because he won Rookie of the Year. Jimenez has a double or has a single in his last game. I don't even know how long we keep Sasaki in this one. We just have not played well on offense or defense. That's a big strikeout, though. That's one thing Sasaki is really good at. He is good at getting the strikeout. You can't knock him for that. And he just guns the fastball past Ahmed Rosario. Straight stinky cheese. And we're back up 7, 8, and 9 guys here in the bottom of the fifth. We have to hope. We have to hope and we have to pray. Oh, Byron Buxton! Forget what I was saying. Byron Buxton gets us back in this one. A solo shot to left field. Santa Maria. And the trade deadline rental has sparked life into this Kansas City roster. Pasquantino and De La Cruz love it. Byron Buxton, the first home run in a Royals uniform. Well, I'm sure he had some in simulation, but first one that we've hit with him. And has that truly given us the momentum that we need? I could have gone back-to-back, honestly. If I had better timing on that, that could have been back-to-back, no doubt. Salvador Perez will get a single into left field. The Royals are rallying. Get your rally caps on, boys. It's happening. Salvador Perez on first. Nobody out. Bobby Witt at the plate. I could see a bunt situation here, but Salvador's just so slow that it could backfire, depending on where the bunt goes. It could backfire, but then we could steal with Bobby. I don't know. I'm just gonna swing. Oh, that's got some carry to it. Bobby Witt. Oh, it's over the glove of the left fielder. No, I've got to send Salvador to third. It's going to work out because he threw it to the cutoff man. Oh, my God, what just happened? Bobby Witt with a double. Wow, I did not see that coming. Okay. That carried, and it got over the glove of the left fielder, and now Luis Ariz is up with runners on first and second, and nobody out. Luis Ariz, a grounder, but that will score one. We're down by 2. We're down by 1, excuse me. We're down by 1. Ariz gets an RBI. I'll take that because now Ellie De La Cruz is up with a really fast Bobby Witt on third. Now what we could do with Ellie De La Cruz is we could do a steal bunt situation, but we're not going to do that because he's going to fly it to center, but Bobby Witt's got 98 speed. You're not gunning him down. And that is a tied ball game. Byron Buxton sparked it, and the Royals have life. Here at home in the bottom of the fifth against the Guard. It's tied 3-3. What a fifth inning. Oh, man, 3 home runs in his last 9 games. Vinny's been hot. Vinny has been hot. He's using that Italian sausage to smoke some meatballs out of the ballpark. He gets on with a 2-out single. And now it's time for Juan Soto, a potential MVP candidate, a potential Silver Slugger, Hank Aaron Award winner, but he grounded to the second base there. But we tied the game, boys. We are not dead yet. Steven Kwan is up to lead off the sixth, 3, 4, and 5, which includes J-Ram. I'm a little bit scared of that, considering what he did earlier in the game. Oh, but Steven Kwan hits the home run. Guardians are up 4-3. Steven Kwan? Really? That's only his 13th home run of the year. Sasaki, what are we doing? I left that slider hang in the middle of the field, and Kwan made me pay. 2-2 to Jose. And he's got a home run as well, unless that hook's foul. Hook! 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 Oh, thank God. I thought it was back-to-back. That could have just erased all of the work we did in the fifth. Sasaki strikes out Ramirez. Now it's Brubaker. And Brubaker hits that hard up the middle and bounces off the glove of Buxton. That was a hot potato. Man, this has been just a battle between two teams that are basically on the same level. I'm just gonna continue to throw heat. Sasaki throws so hard that it's a possibility. That's a tough play for Teoscar Hernandez, but he makes it. Having to turn around back to the ball, that's a tough play to make, but he does do it. It's 3-2 to Reese McGuire. Just throws some cheese. He fouled it off. Okay. I'm going to throw some two-seam cheese. There goes the runner again. He fouls it off again. All right, now it's time to throw the slider. I know we got a full count, 2 outs. Runner on first. Go in there. Pasquantino past the glove. Unbelievable, Vinny. What are we doing now? Oh, my God. What are we doing? It's like we don't want to win. It's literally like we don't want to win. We are throwing this game. I'm trying my best to keep us in it, but these guys just don't seem like they want to play October baseball as division winners. Finally, Bobby Witt makes an actual good play, but Steven Kwan gets them back in the lead right after we tied it up. Unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Of all people, Steven Kwan, he's a contact guy. That's like Luis Arraez hitting a home run. Steven Kwan's a contact guy. He doesn't hit home runs. He's only got 12 of them before that home run. Unbelievable. Can Teoscar beat the throw here? If he had a little bit more speed, maybe, but he can't. Shohei Ohtani has 50 home runs, by the way. I don't know if you guys peeped that at the bottom of the ticker thing. Shohei Ohtani has 50 home runs this year. Let's just say Shohei Ohtani is him. Buxton back up after the home run last time he was up. I mean, he started the run of scoring with that home run. Maybe he can do it again here in the 6th. I sure hope so. Buxton, that's a hot potato to third base. That's why they call it the hot corner, baby. Yeah, I know Sasaki's getting tired. I'm going to warm up Crochet, and I'm going to warm up Stalmans. We're going to get those guys working. I'm going to give Sasaki the 7th. That might be a bad idea considering he's allowed 4 runs and 2 of them have been home runs. He's also over 120 pitches. Did I see that? Yeah, he's got 127 pitches. I did not realize he had so many pitches. Maybe he doesn't get the entire 7th. But we're going to let him rock. Let him cook. Teoscar traveling to shallow right field and makes the play. I thought he wasn't going to be able to make it. I really did. Jimenez stares at a 97 fastball. We'll go high 2-seamer. I don't normally like to throw high 2-seamers, but maybe that'll catch him off guard. It doesn't, so we'll go back to the regular 4-seam. Just throw some cheese. No, he doesn't even go after it. All right, back to the 2-seamer. This time it's low. That's a little bit of a blooper. 86 speed. Oh, how is he safe? How is he safe? We're going to have to look at this. I'm not challenged just yet. We got to see the replay. He can't be safe. He can't. Bobby Witt with a good throw. Oh, he's out. Challenge. He's out. Out by a mile. Umpire made the wrong call. Give me my second out, baby. He is clearly out. That ball is in the glove. A second and a half before Jimenez's foot touches the base. Oh, yeah, he's done. He's done. Give me that second out. Vinny did the splits to get that one. Call him out, ump. He's out of there. Good call. Good call. And now Rosario is up 1-1. Sasaki is so tired. I really don't want to just leave a ball hanging and then go back down by 2 runs. But it could happen with Sasaki's lack of energy. I just need one more pitch, Sasaki. One more strike. 3-2. And Steven Kwan's up. Come on, Sasaki. He walks him. I don't want to take Sasaki out. I believe he can get it. 2-1 to Steven Kwan. He's got almost 150 pitches thrown in this one. Got him. No! Almost got Rosario. Rosario steals. I know my pitcher's out of energy. Trust me, I believe it. Yes! We got bailed by Steven Kwan. Sasaki goes 7. Oh, man, that was a really dumb idea. And they pull Quantrill, who has been dominating us today, to bring in James Karinchak. Okay. I hope that I can have a little bit of more success against I was not ready for that. 96 fastball in the corner. That was inside. That was... Whew. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Salvador goes down. Come on, guys. That's a hanger. Man. Okay. I see how it is. Karinchak's just going to go by and just absolutely cook us. Okay. That's how this is going to go. The baseball gods don't want us to make the postseason's division winners. How did the center fielder make that? I thought that was for sure. That's Miles Straw. How did he not drop that? How did that get caught? That's what I want to know. Jose Ramirez is up. Come on, Crochet. This is why we brought you in. For moments like this, keep us in this one so that our bats can go back in the bottom of the 8th and bottom of the 9th and win us this ball game. I really hate the fact that Stephen Kwan hit that home run. Go foul. Thank you. That Stephen Kwan home run is going to haunt me if that's how we lose this one. Stop hitting the ball, Jose Ramirez. Please. For the love of all things. Strike out. Thank you. Circle change. Got him. And that is the first out. Ryan Brubaker is up. He's only 1 for 3 today, and he's way out in front of that. I don't know what he was sitting on, 105 fastball. I don't know what he was sitting on, but he was super out in front of that. Can we get a little bit of danger with this slider? Yes, we can. Strike 3 on Brubaker. Back-to-back strikeouts from Crochet. This is why we traded for him. And then the straight stinky cheese, 98, doesn't get him. Fouls it off. Can we strike out Rojas? 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I'm going to throw that again. It could get him. I believe in it. I believe in the slider. I hardly know her. Back up to Crochet at the mound, and that will be the third out. The Royals are in this game. I believe. We're going to warm up Joe Jimenez. We're going to sit down Stalman, and we're going to stretch and toss with Camilo Duvall. They bring in Trevor Stephen. Or Stephen. I think it's Stephen, maybe? I have no idea. He throws the fastball down low. Everybody just throws 98. Crazy. 3-1 count to De La Cruz. I could certainly take a walk because then we could steal first or steal second. We could steal third. But a single is just as good because it's a base hit. De La Cruz on first. Nobody out. This is our moment. We're stealing. Absolute guarantee. Oh, De La Cruz, go! He threw back and he didn't go back. Usually they automatically do it. Usually they automatically just go back, but he didn't move. He stood there. And just like that, that's 2 outs. I can't believe that's how this game is going to end. I cannot believe it. Juan Soto, full count. That's a walk. Juan Soto will have a base. Pinch runner situation? No, we need Juan Soto. In case this goes extras, we need Soto in the game still. He's got, what, 40 speed? That's fine and dandy. It's not even going to freaking matter because Teoscar pops that up. We got 1 inning, boys. We got 1 inning to avoid a sweep. Crochet's tired. We're going to bring in Joe Jimenez. I thought Crochet could go 2, but I guess not. Jimenez sends that ball to Reese McGuire. McGuire flies out to Hernandez in right field. Now it's Donovan Casey's time. He's 0 for 3 today. Has not been a problem. Has not been a problem for the Royals. But he will not be now. I thought I was going to get past Bobby. Good job, Bobby. Miles Straw is up, the 9-man. Their 7, 8, and 9 are really not much of a threat. It's their 1 through 6. That's a threat. This is it, boys. They bring in Emmanuel Clase. That's wonderful. One of the best closers, if not the best closer in all of baseball. To shut the door on the Royals. But Walter gives us life. Drop. Yes. The DH. The Rookie of the Year. Walter. And this is a certain pitch runner situation because it's a DH. So Walter will get pinch run for Lou Walls. The tying run is on first. And Byron Buxton can win it with a home run here. He did it before. Byron Buxton, I hate your life! Byron Buxton pops out to second base. 1 out in the inning. But it's Salvador Perez, the veteran, the crafty veteran. That's a beautiful cutter. 100 on the gun. Oh my God. How do you hit a 100-mile-an-hour cutter? Low in the zone. Oh my God, that's disgusting from Clase. 2 down. We are 1 out away from getting swept by the Guardians, going a game and a half back in the division. I got to try to steal with Lou Walls here. It's 2-1 count. Walls is going. That's a ball anyway. Beautifully done. Oh, but Rosario, I might have been able to take third. Lou Walls steals third, or steals second. I'm stealing third, too. It's a 3-1 count. We don't have to worry about getting struck out. Come on, Lou. Get there. Get there, Lou. Get there, Lou. He's safe. Tying run on third. It's a full count to Bobby Witt. Oh, my good God. If this ball is hit in fair territory for a base hit, it's a tie ball game. Bobby Witt has tied the game. We're going to extras at the very least. Oh, my God. Sweet baby Jesus. Bobby Witt has tied the game in the 9th. We have made the greatest closer in baseball blow a save. A 1-1 count to Arise, and I am taking a base with Bobby. It's a safe, but it's 1-2 now. I can't afford to steal another one and not swing. Luis, if you hit anything in the gap, it's a game over shot. Oh! We're going to extras. I can't believe I swung at that. I honestly can't believe I swung at that. Ghost runner on second. I cannot believe that I swung at that. With Luis Arise up. With Luis Arise, I swung at that. One of the best contact hitters in all of baseball. And I swing at that trash. Oh my God, I'm sucky. Jimenez moves the runner to third. Rosario is up. And that's ball game. It's not a walk-off, but that's ball game. That's a double. Runner scores. We lost. We just lost. It's over. How many times do I have to come back in this game? Why can't I just win it? I'm at Rosario with a RBI double. We're going to warm up Kendall Graveman. Jimenez's day is probably done. Steven Kwan is up. Kwan's just been a pain in my... Oh my God, Soto, make a play! You're a freaking all-star! Put some heart in this one! Dive! Well, that's 2 runs. Jimenez strikes out J-Ram. Brubaker is the last man in the inning. Hopefully. Looks at a fastball. See if we can get him on the same pitch. Circle change barely makes contact. We'll go slider. Strike 3. Inning over, but also game over. Joe Jimenez has lost us the game. We've got a runner on second. What is it? Arise out there? First time Ellie's hitting from the right side today. And De La Cruz. Go, go, go. That's going to get down. Oh, my God. We can tie it here. Go, De La Cruz. De La Cruz inside the park home run. Go, De La Cruz. Run, De La Cruz. Run, De La Cruz. Oh. An RBI triple from Ellie De La Cruz. Miles Straw made a mistake. They are so in on this play. They couldn't be more into the infield here. But Pasquantino don't care. Go, De La Cruz. Oh my God, he didn't go. He's safe. Wow. If that was anybody other than Elliot de la Cruz, that does not go well. Wow. Full count to Juan Soto. Strike 3. I tried to swing. That wasn't a check swing. I pressed the button to swing, but he didn't swing. They bring in John Gray out of the bullpen. We're really getting to see this entire Guardians bullpen here. Is that a double play? No, that's going to get past everybody into left field for Quan. Oh, my God. This is the bottom of the 10th. Somehow, some way, we have gotten ourselves tied back up again. And that's a swing, yep. Lou Walls. I really want to bunt. But then again, what if I get a hit with Walls? Like that. That's a double play. Lou Walls, beat the run. Beat the run. Beat the throw. Beat the run. Oh, my God. 91 speed, Lou Walls. I should have bunted. But it's Byron Buxton. The rental. To give us the win. And avoid the sweep. I hate you, Byron Buxton. I hope you die. I'm just kidding. I'm overreacting. Okay. We got to the 11th. How much more can we handle? I have no idea. Let's get to the bottom half without any runs. I would really like that. Can we please go 1 inning without allowing a Guardian run? That would make me very happy. 2-2 count. Josh Rojas is battling. Come on, Graveman. Oh, my God. It's a 2-run home run. I want to die! Why are we allowing these runs? Come on, man. Just give me 1 inning where I don't have to come back from a deficit. Please. The game just does not want me to win. I am trying my best to win this game, but they just don't want me to. It's like they are saying you will not avoid the sweep. You will lose this game. That's what it feels like. They're telling me I'm going to lose this game, but I keep on fighting. I just want to go into an inning where I'm tied or they don't score a run. Is that so hard to ask? Come on. Why are the Guardians playing this good? The Guardians are not this good of a baseball team. Trust me. I live in Ohio. I know that the Cleveland Guardians are not this good of a baseball team. Why are they playing so tough? We are better. Have you seen our lineup? Have you seen our pitching rotation? We are better. We are a better baseball team. And we have another half inning to try to tie this game back up at the least. Come on, Salvador. We got Byron Buxton, it looks like, out there in second base. Salvador Perez versus John Gray. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I swing at that so late? That's a home run. Salvador. Oh my God, Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez! A 2-run shot! Santa Maria! This game is tied again! This game is on crack! What is happening? Terry Francona can't believe it. John Gray put that in the middle of the plate. It couldn't have been more in the middle of the plate. Daniel Espino, we know him from the Reds series last year. But what is happening in this game? Why are we just on crack? We are literally on cocaine right now. This is a cocaine-filled game. This is the 1980s? I don't know what's happening. Bobby Witt struck out looking, because I did not think that was going to be a strike. Espino is trying to keep this game tied. He is literally 1 hit away from 1,000 career hits. Luis Ariz could hit career hit 1,000 right there. That's career hit number 1,000 for Luis Ariz. Congratulations to him. And look at that, career hit number 1,000. But this game is on crack. Congratulations to Luis. And it's Elly De La Cruz. He has a triple. Thanks to Miles Straw diving and missing. De La Cruz. I really want to hit a home run with Elly De La Cruz. Is that going to go foul or is it going to get caught? It's going to get caught. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I thought that was going to go foul. 2 down in the inning. Are we really going to go 12 innings? I do not want to go 12 innings. Come on, Vinny. You hit 3 home runs last game or in your last couple games. I didn't swing at that. Did they call that a strike? I think they called it a strike. I hate everything. I hate everything. I despise everything about this. Vinny Pasquantino into the right center gap. Get down. Yes! Go, Luis! We can win! Go, Luis Ariz! We're gonna win this game! Oh my God! Vinny Pasquantino! And the Royals have avoided the sweep. Oh! In 12 innings. This game is on crack. Literal crystal meth. Oh my God. Luis Ariz comes around to score, and the Kansas City Royals battle. What was this game? What was this game? We were down big in the first inning. Then nothing really happened. We kind of clawed our way back slightly. Sasaki did okay. Then we allowed that run in the 4th. Then we got 3 runs in the 5th, another one in the 6th. We just could not ever keep up with the Guardians. Then they got one in the then we got one in the 9th to tie it, bring it to extras. But then the 2 in the 10th and the 2 in the 11th from the Guardians were so frustrating. But we were able to match it in the 10th and then add a 3rd in the 11th. Oh my God. What a freaking game. What a freaking game. I gotta see that final one. Vinny Pasquantino. I mean, I guess we didn't go 11, or we didn't go 12 innings. We went 11 innings. That's my mistake, but what a game. Pasquantino sends that to the right center gap. Straw tries again to dive, but this outfield is so massive that Luis Ariz will come around to score, and that is the ball game. Man. What a game. And that keeps us right there with the Guard. We are right there with the Guardians. A really bad performance from Sasaki in that one, though. Really bad. And we've jumped them. They're a half a game back. They are a half a game back. We got to keep this lead, boys. Let's simulate the rest against the Tigers here. We split 2-2. We're a game ahead. Oh, my God. This is intense. 3-gamer against the Mets. Sweep! And their 3 games, they slipped up a little bit. They slipped up. Is that the series? We've clinched a postseason appearance, boys. We are guaranteed a postseason appearance. Whether it's the division or the wild card, we are going to be in the postseason. 3-gamer against the Blue Jays. Asa Lacy has an abdominal strain. We got swept. Our AAA teams our minor league teams are playing playoff baseball, but we got swept by the Blue Jays. Oh my God. The Guardians are now 1 game in. And they're also in the playoffs. One of us will win the division. One of us will be a playoff team or a wild card team. We have a 3-game set against the Padres. We win. We lose. We win. A half a game on the Guardians. It's going to come down to the literal final series. The Naturals got beat in the AA playoffs. That's okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I don't think the AAA team made the playoffs. Okay, it is down to the final series of the season. The Guardians are literally tied with us at 93 and 66. What do the Guardians have on their final season? They have the Orioles, who are 70 and 89. Oh my God, they're probably going to win. They are probably going to win. Let's take it game by game. Game 1 is a loss. The Guardians won. They're a game ahead. I feel like we got to jump in and quick manage these games. I feel like that just has to happen. We got to try to win this. Sasaki's back on the mound. 3 runs in the first. Why is Roki Sasaki the worst pitcher in all of baseball? 4 runs in the third. Roki Sasaki, why do you suck? We got 3 back. I got another one back. Three more back. We've tied it. We got to jump in. We got to jump in. How? We are the comeback kids. How we've been able to continue to fight in this one, your guess is as good as mine, because I have literally no idea. Going up against Pierce Johnson. Bottom of the 9th, nobody out. 1 run will win us this one and keep us neck and neck with the Guardians. Hopefully the Orioles can sneak one and they can win. Otherwise, we might have just lost. Soto strikes out. That's a tough call. If we can't win this series against the Rockies and the Guardians sweep the Orioles, it might already be done. Because if the Guardians sweep and we only take 2 of 3, the Guardians will win. They'll win the division. Solely based on because we didn't sweep the Rockies. So we have to hope and pray that the Orioles can take 1, if not 2, against the Guardians. Here comes the fastball from Pierce Johnson to the Rookie of the Year. Potential Rookie of the Year, and he's got extra bases. Walter might have just given us the win. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. We're going to pinch run for Lou Walls probably. But Walter with a double with 2 outs. He's done it. He's done the dang thing. And we are going to go to substitutions. Walter, pinch run, Lou Walls. 91 speed on second base with 2 outs. Byron Buxton, anything in the outfield will win us this ballgame. Byron Buxton, I said anything in the outfield. I meant a base hit, Byron. I freaking hate your life. I want you to die on a hill. We are headed to extras where Jimenez will come in. I don't like this. I don't like it. That's a big strikeout. That's a real big strikeout. That's a big boy strikeout right there. Chris Bryant is up. 1-2 count to him. He's got that to third. That'll keep the runner at second. Beautifully done. Beautifully done right there. Picture perfect. Jordan Beck. Not sure who this is, but he's up. And he's got the game in his hands. That's going to be up the middle. Byron Buxton, if you don't throw this home plate, I'm going to kill you. That's an RBI single. Jordan Beck. The Rockies are up 8-7. Arise will field that. And we're down 8-7. We are down 8-7 in this one. They bring in their closer, Phil Bickford. Beek. Salvador Perez. He had a home run earlier in the episode in extra innings as well. Can he do it here? Please, Salvador. Please. You've got Buxton, it looks like, on second as the ghost runner. Strikeout. What a pitch. What a pitch from Phil Bickford. That got me looking like a fool. But Bobby Witt, don't knock Bobby Witt. He's got power. He's got skill. Come on, Bobby. Please. Please keep us in this game. Bobby Witt into the outfield. I'm sending Buxton home. That's a tie ball game. Bobby Witt has kept us in this one. And he's fast. We're stealing second. But I've got to swing. I had to swing. It was full count. But that'll get us to third base. Luis Ariz delivers. So as long as it's not a double play, which I might try to steal bunt. Do we try to steal bunt with Ellie De La Cruz? I'm going to try it. I'm going to get real crazy. We're going to do a steal bunt situation. I missed! Wow. I didn't think that Phil Bickford would not throw a pitch down the middle. Or in the zone, at least. I freaking can't do this. I got outsmarted by the CPU. I thought I was playing Galaxy Brain type moves. I got outsmarted by the CPU. I can't even freaking believe it. We scored. We won. I don't even care. I don't care that I didn't do it. I'm tired. I'm done. We win the game in extras. Byron Buxton got the win. I don't care. Or Joe Jimenez got the win. Whoever got the win. Good God, that was annoying. What are the Guardians? The Guardians are tied. They lost. The Orioles took one. This is it, boys. We won! We won the division! 95-67. The Royals have won the division. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Guardians won the game as well, but because they lost that game against the Orioles, game 2 of their series, we won the division. I honestly can't even really believe what just happened. The Royals have won the division. We did it. Look, Ma, I made it. The Kansas City Royals are division champions. I'm so tired. I'm so gassed that we are going to do the playoff stats, or we're going to do the regular season stats, and we're going to look at the awards. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, boys. We will do that at the start of next episode when we play the postseason. But look who's in the wild card spot against the Rangers. It is the Guardians and the Rangers. Whoever wins that will play us in the ALDS. So we could have a game against the Guardians, a series against the Guardians. I do not want that, but that is a possibility. I am so tired right now, I gotta breathe. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. Next episode, at the very start, we will go over stats. We will go over awards. And then we will do the ALDS against the Guardians or the Rangers, whoever wins. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. If this is the first video you've ever seen, it's a heck of a one to click on, because this was the craziest episode I've ever had in my entire life. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. This game was on crack.